Hello there beauties, your girl Euniycemari here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button and thumbs up this video. I promise it won't hurt.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there.
Alright you guys, so for today's video, we're going to be talking about hygiene down there. This was a video suggestion by one of my lovely subscribers, and I feel like this is really important to talk about hand in hand with skincare down there, because as women, it is important that you are thoroughly cleaning down in that area, and there are certain things that you should be doing down in that area to make sure that you are clean. Because if you're not clean, that can lead to a lot of other health issues and all that stuff. But I'm just going to talk about how to cleanse down there. So, number one. I feel, unless you're super duper sensitive, like if you're really sensitive down that area, then you might want to use products that are more geared toward pH balance or that are more geared towards being sensitive. Okay, I never suggest using anything from Bath and Body Works down below. Those are pretty scented and they're not really geared for the down region down here. Personally, for me, I use Shea Moisture's Superfood Complex Body Wash. I use that down below as well. Never had any issues. Okay, and like I said, when it comes to getting into the folds down there, you want to use something that is not too harsh. So you want to look for products that are geared for that. Now, I am very careful on where I step when I talk about this, because I may use Shea Moisture's Superfood Complex down below, and that works for me. I've never had any issues or irritation down there, but somebody else may use that and they're completely sensitive to it, and they have issues and they have itching and pH balance offset and all that stuff. So you have to kind of gauge what works for you down there, because what I use and what somebody else may use can be completely different, because all vaginas, all bodies are different. But where I'm trying to go with this is that when it comes to the inner folds, and you guys know what I'm talking about, them lips, okay, you want to make sure that you are getting in there with some soap. And if you don't get in there, you guys know exactly what it would look like. And I'm not going to get too explicit, but it will get cheesy in there if you are not cleaning right. Okay? So you want to make sure, and you don't need a washcloth to do this. I personally just use my own hands. Certain things can carry bacteria, so I figure your hands are your best friends, and you just put some soap on that bad boy and just go down in there and get into the folds. Now, when I say get into the folds, I am talking about the folds of the lips. I'm not talking about the actual vagina. We're gonna get into that in a moment, because I hear some girls. We're gonna get into that in a moment, but you just want to make sure you are getting into the folds of the lips and cleaning out the folds of the lips, okay? Because there's a lot of women out there who do not know to properly cleanse yourself. And if you are a young girl watching me, or a young woman watching me, I just want to make sure that you know you have to clean those folds. You don't need to use an abrasive scrub. You don't have to use a fancy soap or anything. Just use your fingers, get down there in the folds of the lips. Not the vagina, the folds of the lips, okay? Y'all know exactly what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, then look it up, okay? So you want to make sure you get into the folds of the vagina and you are cleaning that area, okay? It's not rocket science. It's really, really basic. Now let's get into another subject, another part of this cleaning process of the vagina, which kind of irks me. Whenever I hear a woman say she douches, or douches, whatever you call it, I just cringe, because the vagina is a self-cleaning organ. You don't have to take some solution and squirt it in there to cleanse it. That can throw off your pH. That can throw off a lot of stuff. If you have a funky smell down below, something is wrong. You should probably go see your OBGYN for it, but douching is not going to help that, because I've never douched. I've never done that in my life, and I've never had an issue with scent or smells or awkwardness down below. Never. But if you are having a scent that's weird to you, that is very bad, and you douche and you need to do all that, go see your doctor, because you don't have to do that, because your vagina is self-cleansing. That's why you have your cycle. That's why you go through discharge. You don't have to go in there and put some type of solution inside of the vagina to cleanse it. Like, that's crazy to me. So if you do have some type of scent or something that's uncomfortable for you, or itching or anything like that, go see your OBGYN. You should not have to do any douching or anything. I don't even know how douching and all that is still on the market, actually. I'm like, doing all that can throw off your pH balance. And if it's something more serious, you're kind of overlooking it or trying to cover it up. Okay, and some people can be walking around with an STD, a yeast infection, and you don't even know, because you're like, oh, I'm just gonna douche it away. No, if you're smelling down there and it's awkward, go see your doctor, get tests ran, and figure out what is going on. But you shouldn't have to put any type of solution into the vagina in order to cleanse it, because the vagina is a self-cleaning organ. Okay, just want to make that really clear. I'm a natural person, and you guys know I like to use my natural body washes and keep it really super simple, and that's the best way to be, especially when it comes down below, keeping it simple. So I think I touched everything in this video, because that's just how I function. I'm really simple when it comes down below. I don't freaking do the most when it comes to washing her or cleansing her, because it's not needed. Cleansing her is very a minimal thing. Everything on the internal will do what it needs to do. So my next video that I want to do on this subject is probably certain things to wear for down there. If you guys are interested in that video, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. If you guys just want to join in and talk about this topic as well, let me know down below. You know, are you sensitive to certain products down below? Have you douched before? This is a no judgment area, at least for me. You know, because this is a public platform, so people will chime in. But let me know. I'm just really curious. On that note, thank you so much for watching. It's your girl Euniycemari. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in a later video.